Hello, today I'm going to be going through my sketchbook and talking about the drawings that I made from Reddit stories. As always, all the links to the original stories and the YouTube videos will be in the description. So, the first video that I did was Welcome to Heaven. So, I'll just flip through it and talk a little bit about my process and what I did for each of these. For this first one, I was kind of getting a feel for the kind of style I wanted to go for. So, this one is, I would say, the most simple of all the drawings, of all the stories that I animated. I also used color for this one, which I didn't end up using color for, I don't believe any of the other ones I did. So this one was the first one that I used color for. So I did this final drawing as well. As you can see, I kind of started off with black and white drawings and eventually kind of moved into color drawings for this one. So the reason why I ended up doing this one in color was because a lot of the themes in the book, or in the story rather, had to do with like the color of things, so I made sure to add those kind of details. In the later stories, the color isn't as important to the story, so I ended up foregoing the color. So this is the second one I did, called My Husband Cheated. It has a longer name, but I'll have the full names in the description as always. My hands get really dirty because I used charcoal pencil for most of my drawings. So yeah, for this one, I was also using just the charcoal pencil, and I did everything in black and white. I also outlined the characters a bit to really make them pop in the scene, as the story was very emotional based. So yeah, disregard that last photo with the magic 8 ball. That has nothing to do with the story. This is the last photo, or the last illustration I did. I keep calling them photos, but they're illustrations, obviously. So I ended up doing, I forget how many how many illustrations I did, but yeah, this one I was very detailed, and as you can see, I do reuse some of the images, and for this one I added a different phone screen onto it so that I could convey a different message. Yeah, so this one was really fun to make. I really enjoyed making this one. So for these illustrations, this one's called My Family Moved a Lot. This one does have a longer title. I'll have the full link in the description. Yeah, for this one is also in black and white, but I did experiment more with adding multiple scenes rather than just two, like doing a half page. I ended up doing some of them with multiple scenes within a half page, if that makes sense. But I still like the outline look. I really wanted to keep that comic book look to it. So yeah, this one was a little bit more, I think it was less images or less illustrations overall, but I was able to fit more illustrations within the illustrations, if that makes sense. Less pages, I guess is what I mean. But yeah, this one was probably my favorite one to illustrate. I really like this one. I really hope you guys enjoyed looking at the illustrations, and I hope you'll check out my videos below, and I hope you'll support the artists on Reddit, the original storytellers.